To all my Los Angeles friends, welcome to my videos. My name is Torsten, the rideshare professor. I'm covering the airports today, so if you're thinking of joining Uber and Lyft, my codes are right beneath this video. Lock in your highest bonus and guarantee, and you have the training, the tuition with me one-on-one. We can meet, we can go over the phone, you can ask questions via text. I will show you all the ins and outs of LA, all the venues, all the hotspots, and by the way, I have many more links, YouTube links right underneath this video showing you all the spots around Los Angeles. Now, the airports are where you're going to make the most money with LAX, number one. We're going to talk about that in a separate video. But Burbank is a nice, easy in and out airport, great for drop-offs, also great for private trips. And you can also, spend 30-60 minutes there waiting for the next trip out. Now, there are several hotels around there, so the next booking might take you to one of the hotels. It is not as busy as LAX. They don't have all the international arrivals and departures, so it's way quieter, but it is another hotspot where you are going to make money, right? In part 2 and part 3 of this video, part 3 we talk about the rideshare driving school. Part 2 I show you how to handle the hotels, the airports, build out repeat business, how to deal with tourists, etc. How to get your 5-star trips, how to make tips after trips. So do yourself a favor. If you're new and you're thinking of joining, watch the video all the way through. You're going to learn a ton, right? And I have helped thousands of drivers nationally and internationally get into Uber and Lyft. So love doing it, love the training. And again, you have my number and my email, so you can reach out to me if you have specific questions. Again, please watch the videos underneath this video. There are many links there, and you will also find my Uber and Lyft code where you can join with Uber and Lyft, and then I'll also show you all the ways you can explore how to monetize yourself in the rideshare business. Enjoy part 2 and 3 of this video. Thank you. I go out, I interview drivers, I lease out over 30 cars myself, so I get tons of feedback from my drivers. I work this into the videos, I share the information with you, and my prime objective is to get you to earn 20 to 30% more, no matter where you sign up, whether it's Uber or Lyft or on both platforms. My codes, by the way, if you wish to join, are right underneath this video for the max bonuses and guarantees. But things like, how do I handle hotels? How do I handle large groups? How do I handle luggage? How do I maximize the ways that I can get tipped, right? Doesn't matter which category you're in, X, XL, Select, Black, SUV, Luxury, or Lyft Premium, Lyft Plus, Lyft SUV, Lyft Lux, doesn't matter, right? I've driven in all the categories. I've also driven in multiple markets, multiple cities. I have fleets in multiple cities. I've flown overseas. I've compared the rideshare formula in the United States with those people driving abroad. And when you understand the fundamentals about this business, you start earning more. The when and where factors, right? Like I said, hotels, airports, very often morning trips or evening trips will take you to an airport, from an airport. What exactly can you... Very often the trips will take you to an airport or from the airport in mornings or evenings. How can you maximize your earnings at airports? What do you do if a group of tourists comes in? Can you start showing them and sharing with them on the trip what all the attractions are in the city? Ask them, what are they going to do? What are they going to accomplish on their vacation, right? Because you want to make a ton of suggestions of cool places and then offer your services, right? There's nothing wrong with giving them your business card. There's nothing wrong with approaching CEOs or frequent flyers and building out repeat business, right? I explain that in great length in my videos and also in my training platform. How do you handle clubs and restaurants? When are your peak times? Your Friday and Saturday nights. Which hours should you be driving? Where should you be driving? When should you be driving in your city or neighborhoods, right? The repeat business, my friends, if you're driving on Uber and Lyft and you add to it your commercial license, your limo license, you now start really ramping up your earnings. I explain all of that in great detail to you. If you want to join, if you're a pro, again, you're welcome to reach out. Now, the rideshare platform, the training platform that I have developed for drivers, let's talk about that a little bit. If you go to the link to the driving school that I've created, it's several hours of videos. I cover everything. Every car that fits into any specific category you have in mind with Uber or Lyft. So you want to definitely do your research and maximize the categories that your car can drive in. I cover everything in the rideshare driving school. I show you how to really amp up your earnings, especially a lot of emphasis on referrals, how to build out your social media. This is not just about hands on the wheel driving passengers from A to B. There are so many angles that you can explore to monetize yourself once you have a car, your own car, or you're renting a car, you're leasing a car. It doesn't matter what scenario, what budget you have, right? There is always a space for you in the rideshare business. And the coolest part of everything is that you will never experience so much flexibility while earning money. Whether you want to drive super early at 4 o'clock in the morning, whether you just want to do evenings, whether you just really enjoy, the Friday, Saturday nights, meeting people, every single angle is covered in the driving school. And I also include a 30% off code for you, again, underneath this video. Take advantage of it. Go through the videos. There's no tests. This is all just watching and learning and improving your game, improving your weekly earnings, concentrating on how to get 5-star trips, how to get the maximum tips from a driver after a trip so that he or she rewards you for your good efforts. Everything is covered in this course. So again, it doesn't matter at what stage you are in, whether you're a pro, whether you are thinking of joining, whether you are just about to join, we can go over everything. We can go over the rider app, the driver app, the steps that you will go through when you sign up. But the main thing is when you sign up underneath my video, you're going to get the highest bonus, the highest guarantee on those two platforms, and you have my one-on-one attention. That means you can text me anytime a question arises, or you might be driving and reach out and say, hey, Torsten, this happened, what do I do, right? That's where my expertise comes in. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of drivers in the various states, in the various cities that I've driven in, and I also bring you a ton of other hotspots in this video channel where you can maximize your earnings in your city. We also go in great length, we cover how to set up your weekly or monthly calendar after you truly know all those venues, those locations, those event buildings, those concert stadiums, those sports stadiums. We cover everything in a one-on-one conversation. So I'm excited to hear from you. Thank you.